So whether it is Yogi or Modi or Bommai, if they are wanting to push their vote banks in Bangalore, let them do that. Because here there is no proper assessment either of the catchment or of the command. Now if the cities command all water resources that are snatched away from the huge through the huge aqueducts or the huge lift irrigations or through the dams on the major rivers at whatever cost, that needs to be looked into. And this is the time when one can really take a real scientific position. What is done politically is mostly unscientific. It is the benefit of many beneficiaries whose names are not declared when they begin with the politics on any development project. The infrastructure projects at large are causing such a situation in many parts of this country that they are and we are facing drought and flood. You look at the flood situation in Maharashtra. The districts of Raigad, Kolhapur, Sangli, Satara, Ratnagiri have faced hugely destructive floods, mainly because of the infrastructure projects. These infrastructure projects, which don't take into consideration the natural flows of water, really become the barriers, and then the flooding takes place. Now we have detailed reports on these districts with experts that our Jana Andolano ka Rashtriya Samanvay NAPM has prepared, and we are going to release it within a few days. Friends, it is the same thing that is happening in every river with every dam. And this interstate conflict is not easily resolved by the tribunals. We know that when the Krishna conflict on Alamatti came into being, we studied the flood and we went to present before the tribunal, and they said, no, we cannot hear you because we hear only the state actors. The multilateral agencies, they are the money lenders. They want to lend money more and more and then control the resources, not only the resources but also the governance of our country. They are changing laws. Like the electricity bill, they are changing laws against the Shramik, they are changing laws against the farmers, and they want to really earn money along with Adani and Ambani, but who are the gainers of 1,000 crores and more per day. This is absolutely vulgar iniquity, and that iniquity is pushed through such kinds of projects which do not bother about equity and justice. And hence it is in violation of not just laws, not just notifications, but violation of the constitution. And hence remembering Baba Sahib is important. It is also important, as Nagarna said, to remember Gandhi. It is the Gandhi and Ambedkar who would have certainly come together and sat along with Shahid Bhagat Singh and Karl Marx and then drawn an alternative paradigm for development in the present kind of situation. But they are not amongst us, and none of us is Gandhi or Baba Sahib. But we certainly must remember that what kind of economy and what kind of politics we want that should get reflected is something that is to be said, not just questioned. And our positive statement, therefore, will certainly say that we want to save Kaveri, we want to save Arkavati, we want to save every tributary. Without that, the main river cannot be stopped. And when 3 petitions are pending in the Supreme Court, and the judiciary is one of the pillars of democracy, all of us believe, every politician put hands on the constitution and take an oath, then how can they come to a final conclusion, any of the political party, and really take out a yatra in favor of the dam? And BJP, they follow Modi model, not Gandhi model at all. So we are not surprised that they have taken a position and they want to save their constituencies, many of which are in Bangalore, for the upcoming elections. So whether it is Yogi or Modi or Bommai, If they are wanting to push their vote banks in Bangalore, let them do that. But the real voters, the citizenry, are to be the decision makers.
ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಧ್ವನಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.